What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to Little Man, the movie. We back with part 2, man. This movie's only gonna get crazier from here on out, and I can't wait to share what this movie has in store for you guys, man, because there's gonna be a lot of crazy scenes coming. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get straight into the video. Now we fast forward to them ending up at the house again, and of course we got Vanessa's dad always trying to dog out Calvin. Like, we get it, you don't like the baby, you don't like him, we get it, but come on now, he hasn't did anything for you not to like him. You just sound bitter. You gotta relax, man. But of course we get one of the funniest scenes of all time. Calvin pops his cookie that he was about to eat and just starts putting it under his underpits, putting it in his diaper, rubbing it all over him, putting it right back on the plate, and of course Pops eats it, saying it tastes a little funny. You gotta admit, that's kind of funny. Like, come on, man. It had me cracking up as a 6-year-old kid.
Look at that little bite to it.
And now we finally get to the part of the movie where Calvin gets to meet Vanessa and Daryl's friends. And let me just say this right now. From here on out, the movie is about to get a little weird. So strap in your seatbelts, get ready for this wild ride. Let's do this. Here we go.
Where's the little one? Calvin!
Nah, man, look how they be judging my boy Calvin, bro. He didn't do nothing to none of y'all, man. Y'all wrong for that.
What a mess. Well, I mean, lucky's not yours, right?
Yeah.
Bro, the disrespect has got to end, please.
I just think he is precious. I think he is a precious gift from God. You know, God gives gifts and sometimes he wraps them in a hurry.
Brother, he's adorable. In a National Geographic sort of way. What is he, pygmy?
Bro, low-key, all these people suck. And you know what? I'm mad at these two because they over here making their little faces, thinking that their son is all perfect, sunshine and rainbows. I just can't wait for Calvin to do this next move, man. It's gonna be great. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let them punk you out. Show them who's boss. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay guys, so this next scene is about to get real crazy. I'm gonna cut out as much as I can, but still try to give you the full context in this whole scene right here. But let's just say it gets wild, so bear with me, please.
But, you know, here we go again. Our congratulations,
Baby?
Up. Trust me guys, it gets even wilder from here.
I had to promise Greg I'd give him these. Ooh, this one's real grabby. Aw, he should be nursed.
Are you sure you should do that?
Bro, imagine seeing that face when you wake up, bro. That's so scary.
Alright. Come on.
Now, I'm not gonna play the whole scene just for YouTube's guidelines, but just imagine what's going on in this audio right here, man. Just listen to how this sounds.
Suck it. What? Ow! Whoa! Oh, that is not okay.
One for you, and one for the baby. Wow. I could have sworn he just stuck his tongue in my mouth.
Well, there you guys have it. That was just a couple of weird things that happened throughout the movie. Actually, I could throw in a couple of more, but I'm not gonna go into depth with them because it's really not that necessary. So while Vanessa and Daryl is doing the thing, right, Calvin gets up in the middle of the night and notices what they're doing. And Vanessa actually notices something for the first time about Calvin, but Daryl just listen to what he says.
What about the baby? He's too young to know what's going on. Forget him.
Bro, this guy won't listen for nothing. He's just worrying about getting them cheeks. That's all he care about. Like, look how Calvin just pressing up against the crib like that. Like he want to know what's going on for real.
You were an animal last night.
Oh, well, you
I
know.
don't remember the last time we did it twice in one night.
Twice?
FBI, open up!
Nah, Vanessa is a sick human being. How you did not notice that you wasn't doing it with your partner, but you was actually doing it with your adopted, you know what? This is sick, man. Like I said, kid, you don't really notice these things. You just it's just a funny moment because you know you don't really know any better. But now watching this, it's like, wait. If you really think about it, she actually did it with a child, bro, and like it was just normalized. It was just normal. Like she didn't like how you don't know that like you was the first one that called it out too, and how do you not know? How you didn't feel like an extra person in the bed? Nothing. Like she dropped the ball on that one for real. All right, so now we have Daryl and Calvin go into a hockey game, and let's just say things get a little wild, things start to get crazy, which always happens when they're alone together. Like just the most bizarre things be happening, and some of it be Calvin's fault, but then other times I just don't understand. Like their luck is bad. Like I'm talking about bad. But let's get into it.
What? Hey, what you got in your mouth there, little fella? What you got in your mouth? Open up. Open. Let me see. Oh, okay, there's nothing. Come on!
Just in case you guys couldn't tell, that was the diamond that Calvin just swallowed, so we just have to wait and see when it comes back up later.
Okay. Yo.
Nice ass.
Pig.
Bro, Calvin is a menace. Can you imagine getting smacked for something that you didn't do and it was your child this whole time? Like, bro, like he's the mind games that he's playing with Daryl, like it's like, bro, it's insane. Like he can't catch a break. Like at some point, Vanessa needs to take control of Calvin. At this point, you gotta let her like tell, I don't know, give her something to do with Calvin.
Tramp. What the hell was that for?
Okay, so the guys decide that it's time to play football, just to toughen up the boys up a little bit. And this is one of the best scenes in the entire movie, in my opinion.
Here we go. P-U-T-I-T-I-N, put it in. P-U-T-I-T-I-N, put it in.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but let's talk about the actual scene.
It's time to kick some butt. Come on.
What? Dynamite. Our team is what? Dynamite. Our team is dynamite. Punch him. Kick him. Stick him in the eye.
Can someone please tell me what is wrong with her? Why is she using these moves that's so seductive? Like, she sees what her husband is doing and she's adding on to it. She's feeding it. And I know you guys see that little girl staring at her like there's something up, there's something that's not clicking upstairs, really. Like she's doing a little bit too much. Like in the beginning, she was going crazy with Calvin. I'm not gonna hold you. Like the stuff that she was letting slide with Calvin was a little much. And like the faces she was giving to Calvin too, I'm not gonna forget about that. But what she's doing now, come on, man, it's too much evidence. You're a weirdo too, just like Vanessa, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. It's just that something gotta give.
Come on! Bring it on!
Ain't no come on, get up. That's what he deserved. Hey, I like this. I like how the football game ended. I love this, man. I thrive on payback, not revenge, but I thrive on payback. There's a difference. There's good payback and then there's revenge. I thrive on payback. So, of course, Calvin has his big birthday celebration and then Pops comes through and gifts him a teddy bear. Now, keep an eye on this teddy bear because it's going to be important in the future. But yeah, he's saying that he came around. He's like, he's been too harsh on the kid. He wants to show him that he actually appreciates him, that he actually cares for him.
And I hope all of your wishes come true.
Now, Calvin drank this whole bottle of castor oil because if you guys forgotten, he actually ate the diamond. He swallowed it and ate the diamond. So he has to poop it out somehow. He has to get it out of his system so that he can retrieve it for his boss. And now we get this funny scene of him being constipated because of this diamond right now, like just in his stomach, right? Just waiting to come out at any moment, at any time. You guys have to listen to these sounds, man. This is ridiculous.
What? Oh, honey, what's wrong?
Hey, little man, what's the matter?
I don't think he's feeling
Are you
well.
okay? What's the matter? You gotta make a poo-poo?
All right, I know that was a lot, but I had to show you how tense that scene was. As a kid, it's funny, but as an adult watching this, it's pretty traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie.
Ain't that cute? He made a little surprise for mommy.
Mom,
Go ahead.
me?
Mommy, take
Daryl,
it.
why me? I did it last time.
Wash your hands before you make dinner.
Come on, Calvin.
Okay, so here's a scene where Vanessa finds the diamond in Calvin's diaper, and Daryl is so confused about what's going on. He has no idea how the diamond even ended up in his diaper, because she was saying that he put the diamond in the diaper,
Daryl, it's so beautiful. And it was so romantic.
but she never considered that Calvin had literally pooped it out. Whoa, wait, how did that even happen? Like, you know, I don't even think he would even planned it that far, you know? I thought she would have just figured out that, wait, so when he pooped out the diamond, it was just sitting there, like she didn't notice that it was already in his diaper, like it wasn't in a new diaper. Like, I don't understand how she didn't figure that out, but whatever.
Y'all have a good time now. I know we will. 1, 2, 3.
Listen, I know he's not a kid, right? But you ain't just gonna be bouncing me up against the ceiling up and down like that and think we're not gonna have some problems afterwards. Like, we about to fight for real, man. This not no joke.
You know that? I'm from Detroit.
What are you doing? What the hell is going on?
Hey, get off of him! Get off of the baby!
Stop it.
That ain't no baby. That's a criminal.
I have had it with you. I'm calling Whispering Glen.
Then they have to send him to a kind of a mental patient home, you know, like, because they think that he's gone crazy. He's going off the walls. He's over here choking out, I don't know, like a year or two old baby. And so he sheds some secrets about, hey, go look at the teddy bear. The teddy bear knows. It knows everything. He's not crazy. He's actually giving you guys a heads up. You guys don't know what you're in for.
Vanessa, I ain't crazy. You see, I know what is and I know what ain't is. And he ain't is what he say he is. You see, is and ain't. Check the teddy bear. The teddy bear. The teddy bear knows. Come on, now.
And of course, we're gonna see later on what he's talking about. But this scene in particular, like, this had me dying laughing as a kid. Like him running, trying to get back into that house, and they have to tase him. Bro, the fact that they did not care that Pops got tased was actually hilarious. Like, I understand why Daryl wouldn't really care because of his relationship, and if you guys watched part 1, my little man video, but for Vanessa to really not really care too much was actually surprising. That's how you know she was completely done with him after she just seen what he just did, you know. And respectfully, I understand. I completely understand. But wow, not even a little emotion. Like, ah, man. Like, I know deep down she feels bad a little bit, but I guess in that moment she was just thinking about the baby. She just had to let it. She had to focus on the baby, you know. And like that's unacceptable what he just did. So I understand. So that's tough. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go put him to bed.
So of course everything goes back to normal. Pops is out the picture, and it looks like they're about to have a nice relaxing night until Daryl starts to look around the place, look around the rooms. He's like, wow, it's really a mess up here. He turns to the teddy bear. He looks in front of the teddy bear, then turns it around, and he sees a whole bunch of plugins that can connect to a TV. And he's like, wait. Oh no. The teddy bear knows. The teddy bear knows. That's just in his head all throughout him looking through the teddy bear. He rushes to the TV, plugs it in. He sees, the first thing he sees is Calvin talking to Pops, saying that, yeah, I did rob that jewelry store last night. And if I don't get this diamond, it's going to be some really bad people that's going to come after the family and me. So I better get that diamond by the end of the night. And so he goes to Vanessa, right?
Look here, old man. You've been a real pain in the butt. And you're right. I did rob that jewelry store. And now there's a lot of bad people after me. And the people you love are gonna get hurt if I don't get that diamond back.
Vanessa puts Calvin down in the crib, and then we have the diamond right on the dresser. She goes to the bathroom. Calvin picks up the diamond, skedaddles. He's gone. By the time Daryl reaches upstairs, the baby's gone. Vanessa comes out the bathroom. She notices everything, you know, that's been trashed. She got to go get her dad back. And then Daryl was to go call the police.
Vanessa! Vanessa! Where's Calvin?
Well, I put him in the...
Where's the diamond?
It was... gone!
Damn, Pops was right. I'm calling the police.
I'm gonna get my dad. Dad!
Yes, I have some information on a stolen diamond.
I do want to add that Calvin does kind of feel bad, and he was a little attached to the family because it felt like he spent so much time with them in just a short time frame. Like, he's been through almost anything with them, like emotional side, like adventures, just deep talks, which is crazy for a baby. But yeah, he has deep talks with them. So he does feel a little bit bad about what's going to happen to them in the future. And so as I'm about to play the scene for you guys will understand what I'm talking about.
Walking in his goons is going over to the house. Don't worry. He thinks Daryl was my partner. Idiot. You can kill him if you don't have his diamond. Exactly. Which means he won't be coming after you. It's perfect. We get away scot-free. Stop beating me like I'm an R&B singer, man.
Hey, shout out Tracy Morgan, man, because he got the script. He knew the assignment. And he was like, yeah, I'm about to play the hell out this role. And he did his job, man. He did what he was supposed to do, man. He was cooking. Yo, I know when this movie came out, bro, he was geeked up, he was hyped, bro. And this is like the first thing I ever seen him in before I even knew his name or anything like that. But he did a good job. He played the hell out of his role. And there's a couple of scenes that I didn't even show, and that could have highlighted him even more. But I might do a separate video on all the things, like, you know, that he gave to this role, and like just how much he added, you know, with being like the partner to Calvin. Because hey, I could go into depth about like his role and how he was really committed to, like, you know, trying to really get that diamond way more than Calvin was. You know, he was trying to leave no crumbs. He was literally trying to dust out everybody just to get that diamond. And you over here, and Calvin over here is having emotional feelings towards the family that he was with, you know. So hey, there you guys have it, man. Little Man is Straight Comedy Part 2. It was fun and exciting to record this for you guys, and I know you guys are gonna be here for Part 3, but I'm glad we're kind of done with this because I kind of want to move on to something else, even though this movie is a classic, man, and I could talk about this for hours and days and weeks. But I've been stuck on this movie for way too long. It's been 8 months since I posted the first part, so that's why I kind of had to put in a lot of information and a lot of context in this one, so that for Part 3 we can be quick and easy done with this and we can move on to something else. Even though Part 3 is going to be still exciting because it's a lot that happens in the last part, but I'm just glad that we're almost done with this, man. And you know, it's been a journey, man. I'm excited for this one to come out and for you guys to hear this and see this visually because I put a lot of effort into this. It's been a couple of days, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. Road to 100 subscribers, man. I hope we make it, man. I'm very confident that we're gonna make it anyway. But like I said, road to 100 subscribers. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are here for the next part. And I'm out.